you're going to be using a new website to do some of your homework from the Practice of Statistics, the TPS textbook. Save us a little bit of writing and scanning. The link, I've attached it also to the Google Classroom assignment, but the link is right here on your links and resources page on my website. It's the Sapling Plus. I'm going to go over there in 1 second. Your username for everybody is capital C-A-E-D-O, lowercase d-o, and then the first 4 letters of your last name, but the first letter is capital. So example, if this was my name, it would be capital C-A-E, lowercase d-o, capital S, lowercase p-i-e. And then the number after it is your student ID. Make sure, if you're not sure what that one is, go look on Aries. So it's this longer one. It's not the number that's used more often. This is the student ID if you go look in Aries. And then your password is that same student ID, just the end of this username. So you have any questions about your username, password, be my guest to email me and ask. You then click the link for Sapling, log in. I'm not going to show you that stage because my login looks different than yours and I don't want to confuse anybody. It should take you to this page. It might take you to a page first where you just have to click on El Dorado Union High School District and then bring you here. Really, all I'm asking you to do today is log in. Make sure your username and password works. That's it. Let me know if you're having trouble. There are 2 assignments I think you will see here. Notice due dates. Please pay attention to the due dates in Google Classroom, not the due dates here. For some of you, it's due, for example, Thursday morning, and the other class it's due Friday morning, depending on what day I see you. And I'm not sure how in this program to set those dates different yet. So definitely pay attention in Google Classroom so you're not late. There are 2 assignments in here. One is homework after we learn everything Tuesday, Wednesday. The other is homework after we do everything on Thursday or Friday. So do not go into those yet. I don't even know if it would let you, but you don't want to burn your tries when you're not prepared. If you scroll down, there is this practice using. If you're welcome to go into this and see what all's around, there are some student resources. We'll talk about those as we go. I think the only thing you can see is chapter 1. If it's closed, you can open it. I've hidden everything else later so you don't get distracted. I did leave open this section 1.0, 1.1, and 1.2. I am not telling you to do those. They call them recommended assignments. But if you did open some of those, they're problems that probably match ones you already did for homework, but they're mostly going to be multiple choice. They give you explanations of the answer. Not a bad thing to do to study for the quiz later this week. So that's why I left those open. You could go through here and practice. You can see I already played with it. So I wanted to see what it would do if I said I was wrong. So, you know, you can click check answer. It'll tell you why you're wrong. Close that, click try again, and it'll let you try again. So you're welcome to play with those. It won't penalize you if you mess around with them. So those 3, I feel like most of the problems you see in there will look familiar to ones we already did out of the book. But again, if you're wanting to review or study for the quiz on Thursday or Friday, whichever day I see you, those might be good things to go back through. The other stuff you can look at, if you go into student resources, it's going to show you everything. Oh, that's all the chapters. I don't think you want to go in there. Resources by chapter. There you go. We can go into chapter 1. There are videos. These come from the textbook examples where they explain them. I don't think you need to worry about data sets. There are flashcards in here. Those are kind of cool with any definitions out of it. You can go through. It's kind of Quizlet. I think it actually is using Quizlet. I don't think I'd worry about those. And then there's worked example videos where it actually works out certain problems from the homework. So in the future, the ones that had the little asterisks next to them when I assigned them have videos that go through and explain the answer to you. You can also go over here to the actual book. So now you have access to your book. Takes a second to open. The nice part in the online book is all those places where it has like a little video camera next to them. You can actually click on the video and it will explain the examples to you. So, you know, you can go through the textbook as you normally would. I don't know what page I'm on. I'm way down here, farther ahead of you. But when you see the little play button, you can actually have somebody teach you this example. Same thing when you get into the homework. If there is a little camera next to the homework, it is a problem that they have a video for, and they will explain it to you. So there we go. It's not the camera, it's the play button. So this problem, you know, not only are the answers in the back of the textbook, but there's a video that goes along with it. And these are all AP readers, the authors of the book. I mean, these are the masters. They know what they're talking about. So those are probably really good insight and tips if you need them and if you feel like some extra studying. So for now, again, all I wanted you to do was log in, kind of glance at the website. You're welcome to click and look at stuff. But again, don't do these homework assignments until I actually tell you to, because you will mess them up potentially before you know all of the information you need.